Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry for this poor quality. I am like on an Acer, an Acer Crystal Eye webcam. I don't even know if you guys know what that is, if it doesn't even exist anymore. Anyways, so this is my first video about something related to my career. The first one was just like an introduction, let you know exactly what I'm going to be posting about, and who I am. So you're like, who is this girl? Where did she come from? Um, Once again, I'm a flight attendant, and this is my channel. So I actually got a tweet not too long ago, and they wanted to know the interview process. And so here we go. The interview process can be a little stressful, um, but you just have to be confident in yourself. So I'll just give you the timeline for me. I applied. How can I do this? How do I want to do this? Okay, I applied. 2 weeks later, I got an email saying that they were interested in me and they wanted me to do this, like, it's like a test to see where you are when it comes to customer service. And then after you pass that, then they send you a request for a video interview. Um, but after my survey that I took, I got the video request maybe 2 days later. When I tell you that I was so nervous because I'm doing like I'm doing now, talking to a webcam, it's so hard because you have the airline that I work for, you um, have a minute and 30 seconds to read the question. They give you 30 seconds to get it together, your answer, and how you're going to go about explaining why they should pick you. And then, boom, record. And you have to say, hi, my name is so and so. They actually already know your name, but they go, I'm a good choice because of this, or I'm a good choice because of that, and you're answering the question that they give you. I had maybe 6 questions. I could not go back and watch it, but you did get a chance to do a video practice video where they would ask you sample questions. You can answer it, you can play it back, make sure you're making eye contact with the camera, that you don't stumble or whatever the case is. But they also advise you in the video before it says, if you mess up, keep going because this is a recording. It's going to be sent to them. They want to make sure that you can, roll with the punches. If you say, oh, I am a good choice for this job because I have great customer service skills and I'm tall. I'm sorry, I'm not tall, I'm patient. That's a better mistake than I'm tall. Oh my god, that is not what I wanted to say. Shoot! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. I messed up. That's not. No, don't do that. Just keep it going because I was so nervous. Okay, this is the funny part. I was dressed head to waist. I had on a, I had on a black blazer, a white blouse, a small little pendant necklace, almost like this little circle, um, stud earrings. My hair was slicked back. I had a part to the side. My makeup was on, and I had a nice little, like a mauve slash purple slash, mm, what color lipstick was it? Ah, it was this color. And then I threw in a little hint of red to make my lips pop. And I'm standing in front of the camera. And you would have thought I was like a server because I looked so, like, I don't know. I feel like I should have been working a red carpet event because of the outfit that I had on. But then I had on basketball shorts from the waist down and some long socks. So I was hoping, I was like, oh my God, I hope that they don't ask me to, stand up and show them my entire outfit because if they do, they're going to be disappointed. But I went ahead, I did the entire interview. I was so nervous that I was sweating profusely. I don't sweat often unless I'm really nervous. And I was sweating like here, my armpits, my stomach, my back. I had to take a shower after the video interview. And I was freaking out because it's so intimidating. So you want to make sure that you're in a quiet setting, that you have no dogs around. Make sure that your neighbors aren't home if they're noisy up above, like mine are right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're pretty noisy. And I'll take a broom and I'll bang on the ceiling. Shut up. Anyway, but I'm glad I'm not here that much. But You just have to show confidence, smile, crack a joke here or there. One of the questions that I got was, "Why should we pick you?" That is such a because I'm fabulous. You know, this is most people want to answer. You're like, that would be a bomb employee for you, but you can't say something like that. So you have to say, I have years of customer service. I'm patient. I'm outgoing. Love to travel. I have no restrictions that would stop me from doing my job. I this, that, that. Just before you get even in the zone for this interview, just Google interview questions. I can only give you like the ones that I remember. It's been a while, so it was, why should we pick you for the job? What makes you a good candidate? What would your coworkers at your other job say about you? My answer was, I'm a hard worker. I will come in from the lights on and I'm there till lights off. Um, I will bust my butt for the job that I truly care about, and this is a career that I wanted to do for a while. When you start to say stuff like, I like to travel, I want to see the world, they're going to be like, she only wants to work for us for the perks. That's also a good thing, but stress the customer service. Um, they really, really like customer service and say, I'm outgoing. I have years of customer service. I'm patient. Oh, name an instance where a customer said something to you. How did you handle it? So mine was, there was a customer at my other job. She was unhappy with how she was treated with service. And I bent over backwards and I made sure that she was taken care of. I gave her passes to come back. I comped her food. I gave her more food. I did this. I did that. I was like, she left happy. She ended up leaving a note um, for my general manager and was like, Crystal was such a joy and she really made me want to come back and give you guys a second chance. Tell them stories like that. Um, smile, smile, smile for the airlines. There's one particular airline I applied for. I did not get it. And I was myself. I was outgoing. I was smiling. I was personable. Did not get it. My friend applied and I said, don't be nice. I said, just go just be like, you know, I'm this and that. And he was like, are you serious? I'm like, well, be the you version, but don't be super nice. So he went and did it. He got offered a job to training. And I was like, told you. Not every airline wants you to be that bubbly, outgoing personality, but the majority of them do. There's only like one or two. I'm not going to say any names. I can't do that. That's just wrong. But my airline wants, I'm here. So, anyways, after my video interview, I was so nervous. I didn't think they were going to call me. I was like, oh my God. Like, this is so stressful. I got an email 3 days later, and they flew me out to Newark, New Jersey, and I had a face to face. I'm thinking that I'm the only one going. I get there and it's like 30 other people. Um, I was, I was extra worried because I was like, oh, I got it in the bag. They want to do a face to face. No, you do not have it in the bag just because they fly you there. Remember that because everyone around me was like, oh yeah, they're flying you there. Oh girl, you got it. You got it, girl. No. Just because they fly you to an interview location doesn't mean you have the job. Keep it quiet. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell everybody, oh my God, they're flying me out there. Only my closest friends and my family knew what I was doing because as soon as you start talking about it, that's when it can go sour. So I got there. It was like maybe 30 other people. Um, while we're waiting, talk to everybody. Introduce yourself. They want you to show that you can work a room. So be sociable. Don't just be like I'm trying to get this job. I don't know about you, or looking down on people. That's not the way to go. Go in there, be cordial to everyone because they are the type. Airlines will put people in interview processes just so that they can see how nice you truly are. So you might say, "Hi, I'm Samantha. And oh, this is Julie. And come to find out, Julie works for the airline already. But she was just in this circle to see who was talking about what. So you're always being watched. That's another one. Um, be nice. And I met up with, I connected with two other girls, and I was just like, oh my God, hey, how are you doing? I'm Krista. Nice to meet you. Oh, you're Bleep, Bleep, Bleep. Nice to meet you. And it was an experience. There are some people that wear certain clothes to interviews. I don't understand how or why, but whatever. You wear a nice suit, matching suit. If you have a black matching suit with a skirt, nothing above the knee, a nice 1 inch split in the back, nothing too tight, nothing too restricting, just a nice fit with a black blazer, white blouse, because everyone's going to be wearing that. You can wear that yourself, or you can go and try to be like, oh, I want to stand out. No, honey, it's your personality, your smile, and your answers that are going to make you stand out. Yes, I had on an outfit that maybe 17 other girls had on, but you know what stuck out to this person? My personality. So it's all about personality. If you're not truly a nice person, this is kind of a hard career, because after a while, you being fake is gonna show, and people are gonna be like, she's not half as nice as I thought she was. Like when I first met her, she was so nice, and this is what I stress to people is people talk, and especially in this job, you work with so many different people. You have over 17,000 coworkers, so you're always gonna be working with someone different. So if you're rude to one person, and they're like, oh my God, they won't pick up trips with you. They'll drop trips. You'll be on their no fly list. So it just be genuinely nice up front. You only have to work for them for maybe 1 or 2 days. Then the chances of you working with them again are like slim to none. So back to this interview. Went in the room, talked to a really nice guy, and we weren't even talking interview questions, because we were talking about life and friends and family. He was like, "Oh my God, I used to live there, honey," because of my personality. Like people wanted to talk to me. People want to tell you about their life when you look genuinely interested. So answer all the questions, and then he's like, "Okay, go sit in this room, and we'll go from there." And I'm like, "Oh my God!" Out of the 30 of us, they only picked three, because so many people apply to this job and they have good qualifications, but as soon as they see you face to face, you've got to have your ducks in a row, be jam up and jelly tight, have 3 copies of your resume, have a birth certificate on hand, your social security card, if so, a passport, and your ID. Because if they fly you there, they're going to go through the steps and try to get that paperwork started. So I had everything but my passport. Went to this room, sat in a room with two other girls, and we were sitting there. We're like, are we in the good room or the bad room? So we were just in there talking. We were all like sweating again because we were nervous, because we wanted this so bad. Like when you really want a career, you want a job, you're gonna be nervous until you find out that you got it or you didn't. And we're discussing, everything else. And I go into another room. She calls me. She's like, "Kristen, can you follow me?" And I was just like, I'm like, "Sure." Just sweating. I go in the room and I meet the, like, I don't even remember. He was like the director of the recruiting department, and he's sitting in the corner in like a chill Hawaiian shirt. Like he was so chill. And then the recruiter is sitting there, and they're like, after careful review, we would like to welcome you to blank and blank airlines. And I was just like, are you kidding me? I literally asked him that, and I was just like, are you kidding me? He's like, no, welcome to the team. Of course, this is contingent upon you passing training. Training is a whole nother video for a whole nother day. Of course, I am excited beyond whatever. If you smoke, if you drink, if you do drugs, this is not the job for you, because right then and there I was drug tested. I had my vision test, I had my urine test, I had my physical, all that same day. They say clear your schedule, honey, because if you fly out here and we offer you the job, we need about 3 to 4 hours of your time. And so I did all that. So if you smoke, you got to quit months before, because if you get it, that drug test is right that day. So I did all that, and then I filled out a ton of paperwork so that I could start training. So just to recap, um, show personality, be professional, wear stockings, ladies, wear stockings. Please make sure they have no runs in them. Black stockings or flesh color stockings goes either way. I prefer black stockings. It just gives you a more polished look to me. You can wear flesh stockings once you're hired, honey. Um, you can definitely wear that suit and skirt combo with a nice crisp shirt. Make sure you're ironed. No stray hairs. Make sure your hair is pulled back out of your face. They want to see your face. They want to make sure that when you wear your hair up, when you're wearing that scarf or that uniform, they want to be able to visualize you in their uniform. They want you to look good. They want you to look damn good in that uniform. So that's why you go with the hair out of the face, no flyaways, hairspray, honey, gel, wear a scarf that night before, get those edges laid. Um, but it's all about impression. Make an impression. Make yourself be seen. Don't be that timid girl in the corner or that timid guy who doesn't talk to anybody. It's just like, I'm just here for my interview. I'm not here to make friends. No, honey, you need to make friends with everybody. So answer the questions honestly. Stress your customer service. Dress professional. Wear your stockings, ladies. Wear your suits, gentlemen. Look good. Act like you were going to a photo shoot for prom. When I'm talking about your makeup, now, makeup. That's another video. Subtle, natural, but that lip gotta pop. So, don't wear that green, that dark green, that dark blue eyeshadow. If you have more of a subtle flesh tone looking, eyeshadow that's not too dramatic. No winged liner. Just do the liner on the bottom lid. But if you have, except the white one, this is just one I picked up from the store. But all of these colors, when you do them together, are good. However, that white one, the most I would say with that one is like if you did in like the crevice, just like a dab. But sometimes that's pushing it. But try to stick with this neutral tone makeup. I prefer Elf. Now this is my absolute favorite. This is what I wore to my interview. It is. I don't even know. See, I don't even know what color it is. I am a terrible YouTuber. It's Elf, and it's the Eyeshadow Duo. It's pink. Looks like a hazy pink and a hazy purple. And combined, they're so pretty. But you see how that's like a neutral color? I wore that, and of course I showed you the lipstick. This is the color that I wore. It's actually Untainted Spice by Maybelline. Um, it's what I have on right now, actually. It's just a nice subtle color, but of course I went ahead and I threw in a little of this Bordeaux, honey. That's the color of this shirt. But this is actually my favorite color. I wear it almost every day, and I just love this color. It's such a good color. But this is my lip that I had. Of course not. I said that. If you have bags, you can put preparation H the night before. That usually helps. Only in like emergency situations, you don't want to, you know, make that a regular thing. But I actually have this one under eye cream that I use sometimes. If I use it religiously, it's by Garnier for cheap. It's a rolling ball. I don't have it here with me. I'm on break. But make sure that you don't look tired. Get plenty of rest the night before, and make sure you eat a healthy breakfast that morning. Be at the airport 2 hours early. Um, I stress that because security can stop you. You can get a random check. You can be searched from head to toe. All that. Make sure you have a little travel spray, hair spray, because security will kind of finger comb your hair. And if it's in a bun, like they had to do it to me, they're like, "Oh, stop," because you have special privileges once you're at the airport. So they're all in my head, and I'm like, "The good thing I have a brush and hair gel with me because you just ruined my hair for my interview." But be professional, be honest, dress nice, wear your stockings, be prepared, have all of act like you have the job already, and you will do fine. Oh my God, I have wasted 20 minutes of your time. Well, not actually wasted, but I have taken up 20 minutes of your time. But if you have any questions, comment below. I hope this video was informative, and I hope it lets you get an idea of the interview process with airlines. What, who knows what you're going to be doing. If you want to be a flight attendant, if you want to just know about the life, or if you just are trying to find somebody new to subscribe to, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, ask me questions because I won't know what to post unless you ask me. I'm going to have another video about the makeup. All the makeup that I use, I'll comment below. Any of the makeup that I discussed today, I'll comment below and where I bought it. I'm on a budget, honey. You got a budget. You don't want to spend money before an interview if you don't have to, especially if you're not working right now. So I'll comment the makeup, and I'll send you the link to where I looked up interview questions for flight attendant, and I will keep you guys posted. Hashtag life of a flight attendant. Subscribe. See you later, guys.